All right, what's going on, guys? So let's go ahead and get the next vlog started. Vlog number 12, I'm guessing. Guess you may notice something different. I probably put out a video already explaining what happened to all this, but if you're only watching the vlogs, I know this can be a bit of a shock to the system, right? But before we start the video, I want to leave y'all with a thought, right? I was watching a commercial earlier, and they were feeding the Impossible Whopper to meat eaters, right? What do you think would happen if they fed real Whoppers to vegans and vegetarians? Do you think it'd be as good of a commercial? Maybe a little bit more entertaining? But that's about it for that. Let's get into what you're all here for, which is the next chapter in this story we're telling. So, let's talk about it. Alright, so last time you seen me in the last vlog, I was in Effingham, Illinois with my homeboy, Derek. We did an interview. That's probably up by now. But, so I've gotten to hang out with Derek twice in about 4 days, which is awesome. It's cool when you can line things up to meet up with your buddies like that. It's good to have friends out here, people you can meet up with, people you have stuff in common with, people you can jam with. It's really cool. Get Life 360 and add all your friends on it so y'all can see where each other are. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, though, so we were on our way to Indianapolis. Stopped on our way to Indy, got some groceries and whatnot, did some whatever. Dropped that load off at the Tractor Supply, which it was dog bowls and litter scoops. Drove across town, so that was in Pendleton, which is the east side of Indy. Drove across Indy, 50 miles to Brownsburg, which was closer to Indy, but on the west side. West side! West side! Brownsburg. So, picking up guitar parts. That's the load we're on now. Heading down to Atlanta. Okay. So, we're training now. The student I have is really good. He said he doesn't really do YouTube, so I don't know if he's going to get on the video. He may or may not do an exit interview. We're still working on him, guys. So, he's a good driver, though. He spent a couple months at Stevens. That'd be cool to talk about with him and stuff like that. Anyway, so we headed down to Atlanta. We stopped at Memphis, Indiana. It's actually nicer than the real Memphis. And definitely nicer than West Memphis. So we woke up there this morning, got going, got down here to the Transport America yard in Atlanta, which is, I don't know if you followed me, guys, but that's a pretty common stop for me. I don't mind it. It's okay. It's nice coming to Atlanta because there's a lot of freight down here, and this is a nice spot to stop because there's always parking. You don't have to worry about anything. Parking can get kind of crazy down here around Atlanta. So it's nice to know if your company has a terminal, and if they do, it's good to use it because there's not a lot of parking down here. Anyway, sorry guys if my face and head is just killing it for you. I know. I told them to take a little bit off the beard. They took it all off. Once she started, I was like, fuck. I was really upset. But I didn't want to lose my shit on the lady. So it was fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll grow back. My hair may not grow back. I mean, I'm getting thinner and thinner up there. But I like the shorter hair. I do not like how short my beard is. You can almost see my double chin. I don't like it. Alright? Anybody who knows me knows I like having a beard. But, new year, new me, bullshit. And in fact, if you've watched that video already, because I'm making that video too, about my New Year's resolutions and whatnot, that one's going to be on here too. So, yeah, so that's about it. We're going to drop this load off in Austell, Georgia tomorrow. And we'll see what they give us. Good week last week, guys. Good week last week. We cleared, made about $1,000. In fact, I might start putting my settlements in here. If I do, it'll be right here. Okay, we decided not to do that, but we're gonna do a pay video later on. Like, not a pay video, but like a 6-month review. I've been here like 6 months, so we're gonna do that instead. Okay. So, what's going on, guys? As you saw in the last clip, I did record that video. I recorded the 6-month review video. I did record that. That's in the, we'll see when it comes out. Maybe it'll be before this, maybe it'll be after. I don't really know yet, but that is recorded with 6 months worth of paychecks, explained, all that stuff. It's coming. It is in the can, and it will be put out relatively shortly. Relatively in the means that time is relative, right? So, anyway, so the last thing I left you guys with was last night I was in Atlanta, right? So we went and dropped those guitars off. They said it was going to be a live unload, but it was a drop and hook. Didn't matter. The place opened at 8 o'clock on Monday, so even though we got there, we couldn't have went and dropped it off. I even got there almost an hour early today, and they didn't want to take it early. So we just sat there and waited, and then we had to wait for a load a while. I think everybody coming back off of home time kind of fucked it up and made it to where it was harder to get a load this morning because it was Monday morning after a holiday week, so it's understandable. We got a little 2-stop load. So we delivered that in Austell, Georgia, which is west of Georgia, on 20. So then they sent us to a different place. It was like a hub that I guess got stuff in and kind of, I don't know, repackaged it or whatever. So it's a 2-stop load. We picked it up in Atlanta, kind of south, but it was Atlanta. And we're taking that to North Carolina. So we've got 2 stops in North Carolina that we got to do. I don't really like multiple stop loads, but I'll get stop pay, which will be cool. That doesn't really matter. I'd rather get miles because miles I get the extra 10 cents a mile for the student driving. I did drive today to get my student a 34-hour reset. I didn't drive a lot. I drove basically from the terminal to Austell down to South Atlanta, and then South Atlanta up to almost, we're a little bit short of we're at the TA just south of the South Carolina border. So I didn't want to drive too much because he really wants to get his own miles, but he needed a reset. So I drove as far as I needed to so that we could get an early start tomorrow and make the loads on time and everything like that. I made sure we got us there. But I did drive today. I think what I'm going to try to do is drive at least one day a week. It was really nice to get in the driver's seat and just drive, man. It's really it clears your head, jammed out to some tunage, man. It was a good time. I like driving. I like being a truck driver. I like training people too, which is cool because I'm doing that now. It's nice having somebody else in the truck to, I didn't realize how much I missed it until I had this going on. And I may get tired of it in a couple weeks, but we'll see. Hopefully the money's so good that it doesn't matter how tired I get. We're still going to do it. So, guy's name's Brandon. He came from, I may have told you all this a couple times, but he came from Stevens. We're going to try to get an interview done with him whenever he gets done, and he's getting ready to upgrade. Like I used to do all my CR England videos. I used to interview all my students before they upgraded. So we're going to try to do that. He's almost ready. We're at like 4,000 miles out of 5,000. So after we get dispatched for the next load, I'll probably tell him how many miles he's at, and he needs to start heading back towards Joplin. That being said, I'll probably try to go home my birthday weekend, which is January 9th. So we're probably going to try to do that. We've made some pretty good money. Thanks to one guy giving me a referral bonus. This is going to be a pretty fucking dope paycheck, this next one. It's probably going to be over $2,000, maybe a little bit less, but right now, just gross, we're sitting at like $2,200 for the week. That's with a few $100s for a referral fee and a full week of trainer pay. So it's a pretty good fucking check. So we'll probably use that to go home on. We're still going to make sure we're saving our $200 a week like we talked about in the goals video. It's still not January 1st yet, so that's going to come out tomorrow, which is going to be the 31st. This is the 30th, so kind of, I know, guys, but I got to keep, I got to keep my trail cold, you know what I mean? I don't want anybody finding out where I'm at and tracking me down. So we'll probably just talk for a few more minutes and then get out of here, and this will be a vlog just for like 2 days. I'm trying to get it to where I'm doing more of the vlogs. I like them. They're good. I like them. They're kind of becoming less informative, and that's fine. It's just a way for me to keep up with you guys, for you guys to keep up with me. And that's the main goal. Like, I was talking to somebody the other day and they asked me if my channel was monetized. My channel is monetized, but I don't monetize the videos, right? So you won't see any ads on these vlog videos, because those are just ways for me to get to know you guys and talk to you guys. You know what I mean? So that's what I do with these videos. So I don't put ads on these videos. They're just for my real subs, my real fucking homies. You know what I mean? That's what these videos are made for. The ones that really give a shit about where I'm at every day and want to follow my journey. So if that's what you're into, that's what this is. And I'm not gonna put ads on these videos. These are just me and you videos. Just me and you talking about me. And if you guys want to, keep me posted on you, let me know down in the comments. I like talking to the positive people. But yeah, so this truck stop we stopped at, this TA, I know I talked about it in my New Year's resolutions video, but this TA is really nice. It's got a Fuddruckers in it, which is cool. I always love TAs with Fuddruckers. Fuddruckers are great. I didn't have Fuddruckers though, because there was a Longhorn Steakhouse across the street. Went and had that. There's also a Bojangles across the street. There's a Waffle House right across the street. And also, if you're here for 34, there's an outlet mall that's not even half a mile across the highway. And the highways have crosswalks, so you can get across them. So this would be a pretty dope spot to take a 34. It's the TA right before you get to the South Carolina border. It's like exit 149 on 85. It starts with a C. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. This is gonna be the end of this video. I'm gonna start updating you guys on my journey with the weight and the money saving and all that stuff. If you guys don't like that stuff, let me know. I'm just trying to give you guys a little look into my life. You know what I mean? Probably also going to start talking more about pay on these, so you guys can kind of know, because I'm going to put CFI in the titles for anybody from CFI that just wants to see how a CFI driver goes about it every day, how we survive. So I'm going to talk about pay. I'm going to talk about different things like that, different things CFI's got going on. And I hope you guys like it. It's a new year. It's a new me. We're not going to change the channel up much. We're gonna get more positive. We're going to be less negative. One of my goals for the channel is to not talk about any other YouTubers besides my friends, like Trucker B. Trucker B is an amazing friend. If you're not subbed to him, a link to his channel is down below. Some other guys I'm tight with are Trucker Will and Nip34. Their channels are down below too. Another one of my buddies, Trucker Al, he has started a Trucker Al talk show where he does every morning. So if you like just listening to somebody with a silky smooth voice talk about trucking and call companies and different stuff like that, every morning he does that. So if that's something you might be interested in, go check his channel out. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them, and I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all next time.